Bless you, baby. Hey, mama. All right. So here I go. I'm getting ready to fix our dinner. We are having chopsticks with gravy, mashed potatoes, and green beans and rolls. Hey, Priest. I was watching Blended Chaos's video yesterday. I think it was yesterday when I was at work. And I was like, I want that. So I'm cooking what she made. Except I think she made biscuits and I'm making rolls. But yeah. So I've got my chopsticks here. Season them up. I'm gonna dust them with flour and I'm gonna sear them off over here. And I bought this pasta thing that boils your pasta in the microwave. I'm gonna try doing my potatoes in the microwave in this thing. We're gonna see if that works. Let me get my things here. All right, gonna season these up. Got some garlic and herb seasoning, some Himalayan pink salt seasoning, onion powder, all purpose. It's just a bunch of different herbs all mixed up together. Black pepper, some Cavenders. Yeah, so I'm just gonna season these up. Hey, Tosh. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing right now, but when I put it over here, you'll be able to see. I'm just seasoning right now. Let's see. I love onion powder. Onion powder, garlic powder goes on everything I cook pretty much. Those are my staples. The youngest munchkin walked down to my papa's house to visit with him. And the oldest one is in there doing something. I don't know what she's doing. Probably on YouTube. She's not supposed to be on there.
I'm not on YouTube. I'm doing my science.
Oh, yeah. She's doing her art project. I forgot. She's doing an art project. She's supposed to make something Egyptian. So she's got a mannequin head and she's painting it. All right. So I'm going to put these that I've seasoned in this bowl because I still got to dust them with flour. And then flip these over. Hey, Southern Smoke. I don't think I used the Cavenders on any of them, so put that over there. All right. All right. So now these are going to go in here. That's going to go in the garbage. Clean my fingers off. All right. My day was good. Today is my first day off in, what, 5 days straight? So I just didn't do anything today until I had to go pick my daughter up. Well, I took her to school, and then when I had to go pick her back up from school, then I came home. So now I'm cooking dinner. I haven't done anything else today at all. I just relaxed, watch YouTube videos. All right. My table's trying to lean, so let me get this stuff situated. All right, there we go. Put that on medium. Hey, Cloudy. And I've got some olive oil cooking spray. Let me just pour some in there. That's going to take forever. I just need enough to coat the bottom. I don't need a whole lot because I'm not deep frying or nothing. Get away. All right. So now I got my steaks in here. I'm going to put a little flour in here and shake them around. Now, because I'm all about flavor, because I put flour in here, ain't no seasoning in the flour, we're going to put some seasoning in here too. Just because I need flavor everywhere. I'm not going to use as much because, you know, I seasoned the, hey, Mark. I seasoned the meat already, but, you know, just get it some flavor on every layer. And I'm just going to flip these around in that flour and seasoning and get them all coat it up. Because this just helps make your gravy. Hey, you're not ready? Hey, Jeff and John. I'm sure that's John. Let's see. All right, so they're all coated. Clean these fingers off again. Hey, wonderful, excellent. There you go. All right. All right. I'm gonna let that oil heat up a little bit. In the meantime, I've got my potatoes over here that have already been washed in my little bowl that I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna try out boiling the potatoes in this bowl after I cut them up and peel them. I'm gonna do 5 potatoes. We are cooking cube steaks and gravy, mashed potatoes, green beans, and I'm warming up some brown and serve rolls. I love me a potato peeler. Hey, Remix. Hey, Stoner Girl. I'm good. How are you, love? Now that I'm finally off of my little restriction, got my live back, I need to do my my little game, whatever I'm gonna do for so somebody can win a cake from my 100 sub, you know, celebration. So I need to get that scheduled, like, so I can, you know, get enough people on here to really get a chance to be able to play and win. Yes, when I did that video when I was doing my daughter's hair the last time, Nightbot played a Dixie Chick song, and they sent me an email that said, you know, we've paused your stream until you turn the song off or whatever. And I turned the song off, and it said as soon as you turn the song off, then the stream will come back. Well, my stream never came back. And so I said, well, maybe I'm, you know, restricted for 90 days. So I waited 90 days and I still didn't get my stream back. So I had to like send them a letter and say, hey, you know, something's going on, because, you know, there was nothing for me to peel because I never had a strike or anything. There was nothing there. It was just a warning telling me turn it off and we'll turn everything back on. And they just never did. And so, you know, they read my email, and all of a sudden my stream came back yesterday or day before. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened with my, hold on. That's getting too hot. With my notifications. So the other day I was going through my email and I saw in my junk box, I had all these YouTube notifications in my junk. So I went through and I marked them all as not junk. When I did that, all of a sudden I started getting notifications on YouTube again. Like, cause I stopped getting anybody's notifications. When I got that stuff out of my junk box and marked it all as not junk, my notifications came back. So y'all might want to check your email and make sure YouTube is not being sent to junk, because I think if it is, it seems like it's turning off your notifications. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Here, Rayon, come rinse these potatoes for me. Hey, two chicks. Hey, Sue Rose.
Put cheese in the mashed potatoes.
I didn't buy cheese for the mess. I can put some Parmesan cheese in there because I didn't buy any regular cheese. Hey, Black Hebrew. All right, sit over there. Hey, Ruler Rose. What'd you cook, Remix? I'm cooking cube steak and gravy with mashed potatoes, green beans, and warming up some brown and serve rolls. And I'm testing out this pasta and more microwave cooker that I bought the other day. And I want to see if I can boil these potatoes in the microwave. I do. My daughter keeps stealing my knives. This is the only one she brought me, so I just got to work with this. I have a lot of extremely sharp knives. I just don't know what she did with them. Yellow rice with beans, salad, and ribs. Ooh, sounds good. All right. Since who doesn't want to answer you? I did answer you, Hebrew. All right, let me see. This oil got too hot. Ryan, come here. Where's my man at? Work. Can you pour that out for me and bring it back?
Here you go.
You know, work is important. This is my first day off in 5 days, so work is what we got to do, pay the bills. Wouldn't be living in my house without work. All right. Turn that back on. I am from Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana. I am in Oklahoma. Yes, I have Discord. All right, bring this tent back up and throw those in there. My green beans are canned green beans because I cannot find the type of green beans that I like anymore. Frozen, like nobody carries my frozen green beans. I like the Italian cut, not Italian cut, Italian style. I like the big, fat, flat green beans. These are my favorite green beans, and I can't find them anywhere, fresh or frozen. Oh, let me get my potatoes so they can go in the microwave. You know, you boil potatoes, they need salt. Born and raised in Georgia. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. I'll also put some black pepper in here and some garlic. Rayon, come here. Okay. Fill this up with water to the 8. And then we're going to put this in the microwave for, let's do 20 minutes. All right. And close the lid before you put it in the microwave. All right, here we go. So, like I said, I seasoned these and floured them. Season the flour also. I put a little olive oil in the bottom of this pan. And that little bit of flour just, you know, gives you your gravy. That's where your gravy comes from. And I'm going to do this completely in this pan. So once I sear these off, I'm going to put some creamy mushroom soup on there. I have some mushrooms I'm going to put on there. I'm going to cut up an onion to put some onion. 10 minutes. No, what? That's a 20 minutes. Do 20 minutes. And I'm going to cover them with foil, and they're going to go in the oven to finish off, to smother. And I'm going to do my green beans. I need some meat. I gotta see if I have some bacon in there or something. I don't have smoked turkey or something in there. It's a blue sky. Get me out into the mountain. For I want tonight. She's just an apple. Then let me take it. All right, let me see so y'all can see this pan over here now. All right, so you can see it. I've heard of that. I've never tried the egg and the mashed potatoes, but I have heard of that before. You know what? I don't think I have any milk. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Hey, Papa.
Hi.
Do you have a can of milk?
If I do, I don't know.
Can you have Shaylin look in the cabinet for me, see if you have some milk?
Look at the cabinet and see if you see a can of milk down there.
No. Tell her to bring me some milk, please, Papa.
Let's see what she got. Let's see what she got. Okay, she got a can of carnation.
Okay. Thank you. You need anything, Papa?
I can't think of anything right now.
Okay.
But you wanted to bring that to you?
Yeah, bring that to me.
Okay.
All right.
She's home. You home now?
I'm at home. I've been home. That's how she came over there.
Oh, okay. I want you to bring that to her. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Rosé or Rosé Lollipop. All right. I don't have any cream either, so I'm going to use not condensed milk, but canned milk, evaporated milk. It's about equal to cream. When I do my if I do like mashed potatoes on a holiday or something, I do use whipping cream instead of milk. And for my macaroni and cheese, I do the same thing for the holidays. I use whipping cream instead of milk. Everything's just a little more fattening for the holidays. There's a moth in here. Ooh, this onion is strong. Ooh. Hey, Big John. Thank you, baby. Lifesaver when your grandfather's house right down the street. Oh, that's fine. I can't hear you. Huh? I'm good. How are you? All right. So that meat is thoroughly browned. Now I put my onions in there. I'm going to add, like I said, some cream of mushroom soup. And some mushrooms. Well, this is where my camera is. My camera is my computer, which is a PC. So if I want to make a video, this is where I have to do it. But because I am injured, sometimes I will sit down and cook in my kitchen. I have really tall chairs, so I can do that if I need to. But no, this is for video because this is where my camera is. Otherwise, I have to take everything apart, unplug everything, carry a whole computer to the kitchen. And then when I'm done, bring it back, which is a lot of work. I've done it before. I did that for Christmas and Thanksgiving, but it's a lot of freaking work. It's easier just to do it right here. I do that too, Jeff, but tonight is a quick dinner, so I didn't go through all that. We're just doing quick stuff. So I just added it in there the quick, easy way, but I never do anything completely easy, so I still put in a little fresh stuff too. So that's why you saw me chop up my onion. But we're doing a semi-homemade dinner. Hey, DC. Okay. Oil. I'm sorry. Stop pointing us to the moment I need. Oh no, I understand. I'm just saying I do it all. I do stuff completely from scratch, but I also do quick, fast dinners too. And this one is just a quick, fast dinner. So I didn't do all the extra. It's just semi-homemade. It's not all out of a box or a can. So it's still got the love in it. What am I looking for? Oh. Rayon, give me some water, please. Right here. That's got a hole in it. You can't pour that in here.
Oh.
Cup of water. The cup is right there. See the line?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do with that? Flour. I was going to put a clip on it.
There you go.
Woo!
Now let's spill it on your keyboard.
Put that on the shelf. Is there a hole in my cup? My measuring cup has a hole in it. Okay, good night, carry on. I'm gonna bring this over here. I can't believe there's a hole in my cup. I just bought this cup. I just bought this one though. There should be nothing in it because I just bought it. I bought it because it was purple and I was like, ooh. And darn thing has a hole in it. It was only $1.25, but still. Worcestershire. I'm gonna put some Worcestershire in my water. I don't want to put anything else in here. Shouldn't happen before you ever use it, though. This is my first time ever using it. That's crazy. At least let me use it once. When I was in Texas, I did, because I knew people there. But here, I don't really know anybody here. Since I moved to Oklahoma, I just mainly cook for my kids and my grandfather. I did make pound cakes for my aunt's her family reunion, but that's pretty much the only thing I've done since I've been here in Oklahoma. But when I was in Texas, yeah, I used to make cakes and pies for people, and at the job I used to work at, I would bring people's dinners. Like, you know, I'd let people know what I was going to be cooking each day, and people would order dinner. So I would bring dinner to people every day at work. DC, dinner should be ready in about, I'm going to say 30 more minutes, because I'm getting ready to put this in the oven. I'm just kind of moving these steaks around in my little mixture, making sure they're well coated and well covered. And I'm going to put some foil on here and let her put this in the oven. Rayon, I told you not to fall. All right. Put this in the oven. And then look in the refrigerator, see if we have some bacon. All right, tell her to call her. All right. And this pot is going to be for my green beans. And like I said, I cannot find my green beans fresh frozen anywhere anymore. Well, don't get you a woman who does voodoo, then you don't have to worry about that. I don't play with food, so what did I tell you to do?
Put it in the oven.
And what? Look in the refrigerator, see if we have some bacon. Or if not, see if you see some ham or something. Is there still any ham lunch meat left?
Yes.
Or any of the smoked turkey, something. Bring me some kind of meat to go in here. Need a little flavor. Thank you, priest. Hey, Mark.
No, just remember, we don't have any bacon. You remember?
What you got? I don't need both of them. Which one give me? Give me this one. Take that one.
Because the bacon that was in the fridge, because all of them in the refrigerator, and all the whole thing.
All right, Marianne, I do not use the liquid that's in canned vegetables. I normally don't even buy canned vegetables. If I have to, like I do with my green beans, because these are just the green beans that I like. I pour all that out. Marianne. All right, pour all that out. Pour that out, wash it out. I'm gonna need some water for the green beans. And then in my green beans, I'm gonna put some chicken stock. My favorite food or my favorite type of food? My favorite food is cheese. But my favorite like type of food, style of food would be Asian food and then Creole food because I'm Creole. There you go. Put me a little water in there. All right. All right, so for flavor, I'm putting just a little bit of this smoked lunch meat in there. I'm gonna drop that in there. Right. Come out of there. There it goes. It's just like a little glop of jelly. That's one of the things I miss about being in Texas when I was in East Texas, because I could get any kind of fresh vegetables that I wanted. And then moving here, not having access to my vegetables and peas and beans and stuff anymore. It's like, oh. I did find a meat market for my meats, but you just don't have access to the veggies anymore. I miss all my veggies. I'm just trying to dissolve that stock in there. And then I add some seasonings. I got my garlic and herb. Hey, Drummer family, welcome. Collard greens, turnips, spinach, and kale. I don't care for kale very much. I do like baby kale because it tastes more like spinach because I love spinach. But kale is just so dry. It's just something about it. It's just so dry to me. All right, and I have my onion over here that I cut up. It's going in these green beans. I can understand that. My uncle does not eat pork either. When I cook for the family, I usually use smoked turkey for everything. I am making smothered cube steaks, mashed potatoes. Hi, baby. Mashed potatoes, green beans, and I'm warming up some brown and served rolls. Subway's okay. If we want Subway though, I'll just go and get all the stuff and make them at home.
Yeah. Mommy makes a Subway.
Yeah, I make Subways.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Huh?
Not the new Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
I've made you cheesesteaks.
Yeah, but not very often.
But I still make them. Can you stop attacking the babies?
She's not attacking them. She's just picking them up nice.
He did not own Subway. That was the guy who they had as the representative. That was Jared. He was just a spokesperson. Yeah, he did not own Subway. Okay. Did I get everything in here? I think I did. Oh, I need some butter in there. Yeah, it's the same with my uncle. He doesn't do well, he was allergic to seafood anyway, but he only eats fish with scales. He doesn't eat catfish or what's that other one? Swai. All right. He didn't own anything. He was just their spokesperson because he had put himself on a diet when he was in college where all he ate was Subway. He ate Subway for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he lost like 100 and something pounds. So they made him his spokesperson. But when that came out, they dropped him real quick. They dropped him real quick. Oh, Rayon, let me see the potatoes. Have we hit 20 minutes yet? Let's see how the potatoes did. They've always been there. They just now they're not hidden. They're no longer in the closet about it. They've always been in Hollywood. Always. Ooh, that's hot.
Who's always been in Hollywood?
Gay people. Let's see. We got a cooked potato, y'all. It worked. Here I am. Come drain it. That's the cool thing about this little thing. It's got little drain holes on one side. Rayon. Come drain it. You know, pour it on this side and it'll just pour all the liquid out. Means you got your channel. Okay, take her away. She's hairy. We don't want hair in the food.
River's not hairy. She's furry.
We still don't want fur in our food.
Yeah.
I used to like Taco Bell. They don't seem like the same as they used to be anymore. Like on the rare occasion that I do get it, I'm kind of like, me. I was gonna whip these up in here, but it's got like a dip around the edges and the bottom. I think that's gonna stop me from being able to get all my potatoes mashed. I think I'm gonna use this one. Marianne, pour this out for me. I like Chipotle. And what's the other one? Qdoba. I love Qdoba. I love Qdoba. They make the best queso. All right. You do not eat potatoes. You don't eat potatoes. Here we are. Watch this. Yeah, that's true for a lot of places. You can spend a lot and not get anything. That's why I'm more of a cook at home kind of person, because you go and you really don't feel like, you know, you're not happy with what you got in the end. Just put it down there somewhere. I'm done with it. It's in this drawer.
No. Like gold and purple.
There's some blue right there. Blue glitter. There's kind of pinkish purple. It's a different color blue.
I think I can use that.
I don't think I have gold. There's some more blue. That's it. I don't have any blue. I mean, in gold. All right. My feeders aren't even in here. All I got is dough hooks. You can make that work, because I have no idea what she did with my beaters. Back on. These potatoes are already so well seasoned just from what I put in the water while they were cooking. That's why I like to season my water. Add some milk. Hello, Otto. All right. Add a little more butter. Crack your eggs and put them in a little thing to boil. I saw someone, there's a lady that has a YouTube channel. She tries a lot of the as seen on TV stuff. And I saw her test it out, something like that. But it was like it was this weird, it was like a kind of tall, it was this black tall thing, and she dropped the eggs in, and then they like slowly started to float back up at the top in like a shape like a hot dog. That was funny. That was weird and funny. It wasn't working too well, but it was funny. bowl that I'm making my mashed potatoes in, this one, it's actually a popcorn popper bowl. You put uncooked popcorn kernels in here and put this lid on it and pop your popcorn in the microwave. I love popcorn. I had a movie theater style popcorn machine and my kids cracked it and broke it. I got to buy another one. But until I buy another one, I bought this bowl so I can still have some popcorn. Now I want to watch movies. What you doing? Don't hang on the cabinet. What I say? Do not hang on the cabinets. Okay. They need a little salt. Put some pink salt in there. I'm gonna add a little more pepper. She wanted me to put some Parmesan cheese in them since I don't have any shredded cheese to put in there. I don't have any shredded or block cheese right now. So she wants some cheesy, so I'm gonna add some of this. Get a clean spoon and stir the cheese in there. Got flour all behind my ears. Cube steak, gravy, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And rolls. Can you hand me those rolls that are down there? Well, my granny sometimes used a chair because she also had a bad back. They're down there at the bottom. Or that's where they were. You don't see a thing of rolls? Yeah. Rayon, where'd you move the rolls to?
So can I taste the mashed potatoes?
Trill salute, Smoke. Is it good? Are they cheesy enough?
No.
No? You can put more cheese in your own. All right, I'm getting ready to put the rolls in it. So here's mashed potatoes, y'all. She's talking about they not cheesy enough. She's going to add her own cheese.
It's not cheesy enough.
You have to add your own cheese. All right, sit that there.
How long before dinner's going to be done?
We're going to put the rolls in there, and you're going to bring me the meat and let me check the meat. Because pretty much as soon as these green beans are done. Woo!
Why do you since my paintbrush and she started painting on whatever that.
Shaylin, you shouldn't be painting anything in my house if it's not a piece of paper. Hey, Edward. These are what I'm doing. These what are they? Sweet buttery rolls. I have well, I have 2 slip discs and a pinched nerve in my lower back, and I have compressive discs in my neck. So you know, that just is what it is. We keep it moving now. That doesn't mean that life doesn't go on, and I don't still have to feed my kids. I don't have no dessert. No dessert tonight. I mean, I'm sure there's ice cream in the fridge. The kids can have ice cream. But I'm not cooking anything. Rayon, just give her a little dollop of something on a piece of on a plate and let her paint. The baby came home and saw her sister painting her project in there, so now she wants to paint too. Did you lock the front door? I'm just sticking a little butter in these rolls so they can go in the oven. Here I am.
Just mix it up. You put this in the oven.
Put that in the oven. Put this back in the fridge, and bring me the meat. Let me check it. Add a little lemon pepper to the green beans. If y'all don't know, lemon pepper is a replacement for, or lemon is a replacement for salt. So if you're ever fixing something and it's not salty enough, instead of adding salt to it, add a little lemon pepper. I know this has me hot in here. This can heat up a room. That's the bad thing about cooking on camera in the room, huh? What you mean, what can you paint it with? Oh, you need a brush? Where's my medicine thing? There's paint brushes in my medicine container. Pick it up, get it here.
I don't know what you mean, but Rihanna claims that it's pink. This is pink.
Yeah, it's kind of pink. It's like a coral color. Wash it off in the sink, and then you can use that brush. Or you want this brush? Okay. For Thanksgiving, I am making turkey, ham, dressing, green beans, greens, purple whole peas, mac and cheese, candied yams, cornbread, gravy, rolls, pecan pie, sweet potato pie, lemon pie, and a purple sweet potato hummingbird cake. Hey, Miss Kirkland.
So it's going to be smothered.
That's smothered. Smothered just means covered in gravy. The meat can't breathe because it's all covered in gravy. You get it? We are having
Is it done?
these are done, yes. We are having smothered I went completely blank on what I'm cooking. Smothered cube steaks and mashed potatoes, green beans, and some brown and serve rolls. All right, let me see. All right. I guess sweet potato. My purple sweet potato, I guess, is my favorite. Or regular sweet potato. There we go. Can y'all see? Hey, love. All right, green beans are done. I'm gonna put this over here. And put these over here. And now we're just waiting for the rolls. Hey, Sid. Yep, you heard cube steak. Cube steaks. Check your spam box in your email said, and if any of your YouTube stuff is going to spam, click not spam. I did that the other day and all my alerts came back. All my alerts came back when I realized my stuff was going to spam. When I turned that off, you know, put not spam, I started getting my alerts again because I hadn't been getting any alerts. It's hot in here. Come on. DC Kool-Aid supposed to be getting a jet. Jump on that jet with DC. Here, Rayon, come get this trash, please. Take this to the trash, and then check that's got liquid in it. That's got to go in the trash. Don't sit down anywhere. Then check the rolls, see if the butter has melted in the rolls. We just need the butter to melt.
And just make sure that
Okay, don't splash it everywhere.
I can't do that.
You're going to run out of paint because all you're doing is smearing it all over the plate, and then you're not going to have any paint left. You like brownie mix? That was never my thing. I never liked eating like the raw dough. When I was really, really little, you know, my grandma would let me, you know, lick the beaters and stuff like that. Once I got to about 7 or 8, if I tasted the batter, I didn't want the cake. Like it like ruined my whole want of eating the actual, you know, cooked product. Oh. All right, y'all. I didn't show y'all the green beans, did I? They are done. They are all cooked down. They look like I made some fresh green beans. Did you check the rolls?
Yes.
Okay. Don't sit that on my leg. What you doing? All right, so here's our rolls. Come here, give me plates so I can fix your food.
For my stuff.
Shaylin, come out of there, please. Don't mess with her school stuff. Plates. Just give me your plates. I don't want that big old thing. I have nowhere to sit that. Get that off my keyboard. I'm doing good, love. How are you doing? You want a lot of green beans, Shaylin? Huh? All right, Miss Kirkland, I got you. You want gravy on your potatoes, Shaylin? Here, Shayla. Here's baby's plate. Trying to find the big one for the oldest. You want gravy on your mashed potatoes,
No.
Brianna?
I
No?
don't like gravy on the mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah. There's her plate.
Need some more Parmesan cheese. Thank you.
Why are you putting Parmesan cheese on your mash?
Well, there's cheese in it, but she wanted more cheese. So I told her she had to add more cheese to her own.
What did you just take? Nothing.
Move.
Move so I can see what you just take. Get up. That's all.
All right. There you go.
You need to stay away from my stuff, okay? Go.
That's dinner, y'all. Thank you, Hebrew. The Hebrew. Oh, I forgot y'all's rolls. Come here, come here, come here. I didn't give you your bread.
No, this
You want
delectable
two?
mean edible. Yes.
Yes, it means delicious. Delectable. There we go. Now it's complete. Thank you, Edward and Love. What, baby? What? She's not gonna worry me. So that's that, y'all. I gotta move all this stuff so I can actually eat my own food. saying go away too.
No, what I'm just saying, go away. And Shayla's crying because I won't let her come and come mess up my stuff. Trying to go over there to go touch it.
Quit that. Stop it. Stop crying. Stop crying. She gave you some paint. I gave you some paper. Go use it. If you don't stop it. Kids will drive you insane. All right, there. That's all out of my way. So that's it. That's dinner, y'all. Hey, Prime. Like I said, Blended Chaos made this the other day. Jen made it for dinner the other day. And I watched the video and I was like, I want that. I haven't fixed that in a while. So that's why I fixed it. So yeah, I gotta come up with a date to schedule my 1,000 subscriber celebration game so somebody can win a cake or pie, dessert. Yep, it's back working. So when I figure that out, I'll make a video to announce a specific day that I'm gonna do the game, so everybody can, you know, make sure to come so you can be part of the game so you can try to win. So I'm gonna figure out a good day to do it. Thank you, Prime. And thank you, Mal. Hey, how you doing? When I figure out what day I'm gonna do the game, and it's just gonna be like I don't know, I bought a couple different games. We're just gonna play some kind of game, and whoever gets the highest points during the game is gonna win. And the prize is me making y'all a dessert of your choice, because that's like the easiest thing to ship, you know. It could be like a pound cake or a pie, cookies, brownies, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out a good day for it now that I have my channel back. And I'll make a post and give people notice so they know when to be ready to come into the live and play. So yeah, we're good, Mal. I just finished dinner. I'll show you my plate before I go. I made Smothered Cube steak, green beans, and mashed potatoes, and then I just heated up a brown and serve roll. Yep, if you win, you can get a pie. Sure can. So, yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and go see who else is live and watch them and let this room cool off because it is hot as crap in here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I fix dinner, y'all. Thank you. Good night. Here we go. All right. Bye.